What's up, bitches? It's Josh. I'm back. Thanks for watching. I am sorry I didn't finish my videos last week. I had some stuff come up in business. Did not get around to it. We are at the bottom of the range. If you guys have been paying attention, the markets have not been performing very favorably. Had an interesting day here on this trend line. If you can see, this goes all the way to the bottom of that. I believe this was the China crisis back in last year. So interesting to see us hold that level with, maybe 2 cents to spare, a cent to spare. We are trading marginally higher this morning on the back of all of the Trump news and all avoiding the government shutdowns. A lot going on right now, a lot of macro economic stuff hitting the tape. Also, there's going to be some economic announcements this week as well, I believe. Don't quote me on those. I've yet to really double check. But keep an eye on the 1240, 250 level. Very important. Let's not crack that big trend line to the downside. Let's see some more action higher. But let's jump into some stocks. Let's jump into crude or gold before we do. Excuse me. I am long and strong gold. I'm adding into these pullbacks here. Let's see how that works out. I really think that gold is a fundamental long for the next couple of years even. Gold tends to appreciate in price when investors think the Fed kind of has no idea what the fuck they're doing, and that's kind of where I think we're at right now. I'm not entirely sure the Fed's gradual interest rate increases are going to affect the bottom line as drastically as they think they will. I think it'll definitely help banks profit and start printing a little bit more cash. They'll be able to lend out higher over the prime rate. So there's definitely a bullish bet in financials, but gold seems to be lagging a little bit. The trade seems to be taking a little longer than anticipated. That's why I've slowly been accumulating my long position into these pullbacks. It's allowed me to get some very good prices as well as some good fills. So I have a very long bias in gold. I think we get a pop above 1300 sooner or later over the next couple of months even. Let's see what that is, guys. And then obviously Amazon, Jesus Christ, what the hell is the news with them? Quite the chart. We cracked the $1,000 level, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 4 days before shit went horrible. This is why we can't have nice things. We had a huge, almost $100 flash. Not flash, but range, I should say, in Amazon on the 7th of June, or excuse me, the 9th of June. And then we kind of just been rocking back and forth since. Then they bought Whole Foods. Like, what in the world? So Amazon is now getting into the retail grocery business. Let's see how that plays out favorably for them. Had a couple of relatives actually tell me that they bought Whole Foods after the fact. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ, how do you, like... Just the thought process behind retail investors honestly blows my mind a little bit. It's not easy to trade. It's not easy to make money trading, but it's even easier to lose money trading when you just don't know what you're doing. So I'd really suggest paying attention and understanding how what it is to trade and what it means to trade. I think it's very important. Clovis, obviously everyone follows Clovis. This is one of the big oncology names. We are at a relative level. We bounced pretty hard off that 50 point. Wasn't clean, wasn't flat, about $2 off, but we did hold that clear support. We are now trading back closer to the 60s. We had a nice doji on Friday, I believe. So let's see. We are, we're popping very high this morning. We're up $30, excuse me. To a quote of 83.35 right now. I'm not entirely sure what the news is. Let's see. I'm sure it's some sort of cancer or something. So we're clearing all of these levels, and we're going to be opening up somewhere around here. Let's see. Halted. Can someone please tell? Class action lawsuit settlement on expense 4 million shares. That can't be it. Just must be watched. New Market, Clovis. Oh yeah, it must be action lawsuit. Dilution of 4 million shares. Plus market cap. Interesting. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on right now. We're getting a $30 gap. My condolences if you're short. Rest in peace. That's not great. If you're long, phenomenal. Well done. You just made $30. Sell it all. Go get yourself a nice steak for lunch. Let's talk about Mankind because we all love Mankind. This stock is, if you talk to the retards online, very undervalued. If you talk to a lot of the smart guys online, very overvalued. This is one of those names that people are fighting about. Huge bull-bear fight going on right now. A nice little battle royale. Let's see if we can clear this $82 level. If we do, then it's obviously a good sign that this thing could run. We can get some short covering, and we can get a nice pop in price. Not entirely sure. I don't think anyone is. I personally don't like the stock. Had a nice tried getting long in here, sold it in the first big day down, lost like 10 cents, whatever, lost a few hundred. Obviously, I'd be willing to play. I don't judge when it comes to playing certain names. You know, a stock's a stock, and money's money. So I'm willing to make any of that. Boeing is posting all-time highs, if you believe that. That stock, man, that could have been a great buy back down here, but you know, it is what it is. Could have bought it for a low of 20 bucks, 30 bucks, excuse me, in the low of the financial bubble. So that could have been a phenomenal play. Oh, you know, actually, I forgot to cover crude. Crude is, let me pull up this chart. Doom. So crude is bouncing, relatively speaking. We're off of this 44.15 level, back above 45. Let's see if we can hop above the 45.39 level here. That was pretty big support, which is now resistance. If we can, then I like a lot of oil names higher, whether it's distribution plays or exploration plays. I think with the increase in oil prices, we get some bottom line growth with a lot of these midstream oil and gas companies. Let's see if that plays out, if that plays true. One more name. Let's do cost. So let's type in cost. We had a big poundage yesterday or Friday in Costco. It was not even really sure. It must have been on the back of that Amazon Whole Foods takeout. The whole retail space got clobbered. But this is just another one of those stocks that's at all-time highs. I really don't feel comfortable investing for the long term at these levels. I don't really think momentum-wise we get a big push past this. I think psychologically speaking, investors are below this sort of level, this sort of, $245 level in the SPYs, and then the 20 whatever thousand in the Dow. I'm not sure our psychology has creeped above that yet. I still think we're closed-mindedly below that. But let's keep an eye, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm back. I'll be making videos like I usually do. If you like the stuff, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any recommendations, please comment those down below. If I messed up, please comment those down below. I would love to shit on myself as well. Hope all's well, guys. I am back. Thanks for watching. I will be back with you this afternoon on the Aftermarket Edition, guys. Best of luck trading. Build the wall.